in Thirsty Sword Lesbians. We had a wonderful monologue from Lana.
And that's it. Nothing else happened.
Shouldn't we do a recap first?
Nah, you're just gonna jump into it. Let's hear the
Right
monologue.
fucking now.
Yep. You mentioned it. You brought it up. It's your own damn fault. I forgot.
Well, I put effort into it. It's gonna happen. All right. So disclaimer. So based off of just Lana getting coffee spilled on her last session, I kind of took that and ran with it. That this monologue, instead of the usual, which you used to do, like dramatic speeches, this is just venting about her really shitty week.
Ooh, let me find
Plant?
some like battle music for the background.
Oh my god, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, and it's really long because I just kept adding more and more stuff to it. And it's a lot of back and forth, a lot of rambling. She's caught off guard, So this is not this isn't what it will be in the future or what it used to be. This is just in this situation.
No, I don't want to play this shit, but let's just go with it.
All right. Just go?
Yeah, go. Come on.
Okay. So this is when Lana jumps over the fucking fire hydrant, gets the plant's attention. So like just, hey you! What makes you think you have a right to attack my friends? Really? You're gonna do this? You're participating in toxic plant culture? Like, what is this? You can't just attack everything just because you got turned into an evil plant thing? It's not right. Of course, today of all days you do this? Really? Today? Do you have any idea the kind of day I've had? I almost missed my flight. I had to skip breakfast. I just got coffee spilled on me. Right? I'm still jet lagged. I got to my hotel. It wasn't clean. I think the AC is not working. I think I might get bed bugs from this hotel. The airport staff was really, really rude. I don't understand it. Why is everyone so rude here? You don't see me. I've had a bad day. You don't see me wreaking havoc on the general public. You're really doing this now? This early? Really? You could just go enjoy your day in nature or the park or whatever plants do. There's no need to seek out people and no need to ruin their days. Maybe you're doing this, because maybe this is your weird, toxic way of, showing care for humans, but, pigtail pulling isn't the right way to go, and you shouldn't have done any of this. What would your plant family think? Where is your plant family? Why'd they let you leave the house like this? How did anyone let you get this far? Did no one stop you? Are the police not doing a good job at securing this plant? Maybe if the officers took their job seriously, we wouldn't have a giant plant monster in the street throwing gas everywhere. This never would have happened in Maine. We keep our plants under control. As they should be. Stop. I can't break this. You Vegas people in the desert, you don't know how to deal with plants. I hear you import all your water from Canada. How this plant gets so much water? You fucking gluttonous plant. Leave some for the others. Don't you care about your friends? Your plant friends need water too. Are you doing this because your plant friends and family don't care about you? Is that why you're here? With all of this, I can see why they wouldn't. What kind of even plant are you? A fucked up bell pepper? You look more like a rotten tomato. Like what, did you escape Super Mario? Are you a Little Shop of Horrors ripoff? All the shitty gas you're releasing just proves that you're an airhead. If you eat all the people's souls, it won't make you brighter. You can't just use random people's life forces to make yourself bigger. Are you sure you want to be bigger? It doesn't look good. You should stop. All you do is eat dirt. Wait, no, do plants eat dirt? Wait, no, you guys do eat dirt and you eat fertilizer as well. I tell you to eat shit, but it just make you hungry. You and your sick, toxic plant culture cronies. Is there more of you? I don't know. I don't care. Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. When was the last time you had a bath? Do plants even bathe? You should. You might want to consider taking a shower. Just take a shower. Everyone deserves a shower. Even fucking giant toxic plants. I would have loved to have a shower in my own home, but you have any idea what I've been through the past week? Alright, I've had an awful week. Leading up to this awful day, you decided to make everything so much worse. My water heater broke. I had to go get that figured out before I could leave. My ceiling had a leak during a storm. 3 of my light bulbs broke. but on different nights I had to go to the store multiple times. Do you know what it looks like going to the store multiple times for the same thing? The same fucking light bulb multiple times, like 3 days. The same cashier was there every time. It's not a good look for me, alright? My keyboard and my mouse stopped working, so I have to get that fixed when I get back. My ice machine broke, and I need to get that fixed. My landlord doesn't think it's an emergency, so it's gonna take months. The maintenance guy is gonna have to come in. Do I make him snacks? Do I offer tea? I tried looking up proper hospitality on the internet, but there's no clear answer, right? My fencing training the other day got rescheduled to an inconvenient time. I missed my show, and now I'm trying to avoid spoilers for the season finale. I can't go on walks for my mental health, but it just keeps raining. Because it keeps raining, I want to go to the beach, but I can't go to the beach when it's raining, so I can't go on walks as much as I want to. I saw a couple of silverfish when I was running the bath, and now I'm worried my whole place might have a bunch of them. I read online that one silverfish can lay hundreds of eggs, and now I'm worried that they'll ruin my books and my photo albums, because I read online that they eat glue on books. Who eats glue on books? What if what if one crawls into the mouth when I'm sleeping? Do you have any idea how stressful that is? Right? I got some new furniture too, and it was really inconvenient arranging it to have it brought to my house. It sounded like the furniture place had a delivery guy, but it was just the owner's brother, and I wasn't sure if he was getting paid or if I had to pay him. It was just really confusing, and it was really stretchful. And the couch that I got was uncomfortable, and I noticed a stain on it, even though I brought it brand new, and I don't know how to get rid of it, or if I should just get rid of the whole couch. I think the stain on the couch was the delivery guy. He sat on it right after bringing it in. Like, is that proper procedure? I don't know. Like, what is it? Is it motor oil? Is it sweat? I don't know. What would make a stain like that? Why can't I just have my own delivery van? This wouldn't have even been a problem if I had had my own delivery van. The bookshelves I got, the varnish on them makes me cough when I get too close to them, but I keep wanting to lean in close to look at them because it's so nice. I got custom bookshelves, but now I can't stop thinking about how I need to get rid of them without insulting the person who made them, but, I might die in my sleep because of this. My kettle stopped working, so I need to go get a new one, but I looked online for guides on new kettles, but they're really confusing, and I don't want to get a shitty one that'll melt and leach plastic into my drinks. I don't want to drink plastic. No one wants to drink plastic. Speaking of water, it doesn't taste right here in this city, in this state. I don't know what's up with you people where you tolerate water like this. Alright? And you're a plant, okay? Maybe in a different situation. I have looked up plant pickup lines for years. I have so many. I never got to use a single one. What am I gonna do? Use them on you? You're an ugly, stinky plant. I don't want to waste them on you. I've got plant puns. Are you drunk on root beer? Why can't you just leave us alone? You should back up. We need some more time to work things out. Okay, I'm sorry about all the insults. I was just pulling your leg, and this is where she gets slammed dunked into the fucking pavement.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
That was fantastic.
Encore performance again.
God, no.
Are you okay, Amy?
I'm
No.
fine.
Okay. Just checking in on you.
I wrote this out like last month, and I've been like working on my segues. I had
So
a friend help
besides
me.
that, what happened,
Besides
guys?
Besides that, what happened? You kept making me break.
Because you actually did that. I'll give you a +1 ongoing for a little while. So you get to add a +1 to your rolls until I tell you that it's time to stop.
Yay! Brownie points, let's go!
That was wonderful.
I'm glad I made you laugh, but you laughing had me break character. Oh god, okay.
Okay, so last time all of you guys, through various means and methods, realized some shit was going on again in the world. And decided to meet up again in the place where you locked away the evil, the Eidolons, several years ago, just Las Vegas. And while you all are meeting at your favorite coffee shop, that you all remember having abused the poor tables and staff during your time as magic girls. Um,
That poor chalkboard.
you all begin to fucking same coffee table, million different knife marks in it. Because one of you can't handle not stabbing shit. You all get a familiar feeling of an Eidolon. An Eidolon magic. You all rush out to the street and see a monster unlike anything you've encountered before. It's a giant plant monster going down the street, seeming to sap the life and will and color out of everything its poisonous smog is touching. Even though you don't have any powers, all of you decided to try and deal with it one way or another. In the middle of the fight, you felt an even stronger pull from the gate where you locked the Eidolons away. Celine rushed off to see what was going on, to see if she could help, and left everyone else to try and deal with the plant monster until you had a more permanent solution. Which is where we had that wonderful monologue happen, as Lana hops up on a car to try and distract the plant monster, while Roz and Jaden are trying to save as many people as possible. And you all managed to, through various means and methods, primarily throwing Molotov cocktails at the thing, damage it enough that it starts to run off. Meanwhile, Celine goes under the strip club where you have locked away the Eidolons in the past and see that the gateway that you trapped them behind was slowly crumbling and cracking. And suddenly it burst open with monsters pouring out and a figure, which was this one. Where is it? Here it is. A figure standing and laughing as the monsters pour out. And before anybody could do anything, before you could pursue the plant monster as it tries to escape, before Celine could either try to attack or try to run away, you all heard the voices of your mentors, your companions, in unison saying no. And at the very end, where we left off, you all felt like you were being pulled and stretched and squeezed through something, and you were all teleported away from where you were. And you all come back into kind of awareness on this strange place. It seems to be almost floating piles of rock and debris in a massive astral plane of sorts. You can see stars every direction. You can see some what you think might be constellations that you recognize, some you definitely don't. See galaxies spinning away into the distance. And it is all quiet. There seems to be no movement, no wind, no anything, as you all land on these pieces of rubble. And you see your various companions pop up around you. Let me see. Get back to the character sheet because I don't remember what any of this shit is called. Everybody make a spirit roll.
begins.
You do get a +1, but that's not going to help you. Because you have
Still
the
got it
+1
down.
ongoing.
Yeah.
That's still a downbeat for Lana. Lana is so distracted by having the shit rock shit rocked as she's being tossed around by a plant there at the end. That you are still very confused. You are completely out of sorts, Lana. I apologize. You don't know what the fuck is happening. Um, the rest of you, there is something familiar about this place. There's something in the magic that you can feel pulsing around you. And it's almost reminds you of dreams you had the first time you were touched by magic, first right before you became magical girls. You think you might have dreamt of this place, but you've never felt like you were actually here before. Y'all just gonna stand and stare at each other?
Oh,
Yes.
sorry.
That's what I would
Sounds
do.
about right.
That's actually very accurate.
Yeah. I guess Lana will break the ice. Anyone have an Advil? Oh, my head hurts so much.
Yeah. Here. I give her just a giant bottle of apple.
Yeah, she'll take 2.
I forget, did Lana have any conditions at the end of last
She is
session?
angry.
She's angry. Okay.
She got her shit rocked and she's angry.
So all of your companions over the past couple of years as your magic faded, they still managed to keep telepathic connections to you and to each other, but most of their magic had faded. There were little bits and pieces and sparks of it that would show up, but if they could fly, they could no longer really fly. If they could emit energy, it was only in very brief sparks for almost over a year now. But as they kind of land and look around beside each of you, you can see the magic starting to fill them again. You can see electricity sparking. You can see them starting to float in the air. You can see them returning to what you remember them being the very first time that you met them. For some of you, that's good. For some of you, that's bad. But as they kind of maneuver and they start looking around, could all of you type their names in Discord for me so that I can remember?
Sure.
Please and thank you.
You got it, boss.
No. Okay.
And this one, so I know where to look. Look back. Okay. So as they begin to float around and they're kind of taking everything in. Which one do I want? Hawthorne's the first to speak up. I know this place.
Where is it exactly?
I don't... And she kind of turns and looks at the others. And Nora just kind of sighs. It's in between. In between all the places.
So like a gateway of sorts?
You could say that, I suppose.
Or I guess more of a terminal.
We had to pass through here to get to you. It was very, very hard, though. And all of you roll a spirit one more time.
Me.
The 9.
You all begin to feel this prickling in the back of your neck. The hairs start to raise on your arms like something you can't see is watching you. Not with ill intent, but something that is powerful.
Roz instinctively looks around, trying to sense it.
You don't see anything as you look around.
What the fuck?
You can either roll a spirit or a wit again with a plus 2.
Okay. That's already with the +2.
Gotcha. Hold on. As you kind of start looking around and paying a little bit more attention, you almost feel like somebody is placing an arm around your shoulders. Not. And it doesn't feel threatening. It also isn't 100% reassuring. And you get a very quiet whisper that only you can hear in your ear. Want to fight again?
I do.
You do what? We just look over at you.
Will you take the risks again?
I nod my head.
What? You just said
Who is
yes.
she
I don't under-
speaking to?
I don't. You just said yes to you. I don't know what she's talking about.
And now she's nodding her head. She's possessed.
Roz is ignoring the commotion around her and paying attention to the voice. God, what is it with me and my characters, like, seeing things and hearing shit? Come on. Come on, guys.
It'll be...
Sorry.
Don't
Sorry.
make me giggle. It'll be worse this time.
I figured.
And you kind of feel almost like somebody moving from arm around your shoulders to behind you and a hand on each shoulder and very gentle squeeze. And you begin to feel magic pouring into you again. Very slowly. First, it feels like just a nice, almost warm bath washing over you, warming you up from the inside out. And then it begins to get hotter and hotter and hotter until it's nearly burning. And you transform for the first time in a long time. And then
So
you
as
feel
that
the hands let go.
as that was happening, Roz was kind of like, she closed her eyes and was breathing calmly. And as it got hotter and whatever, she winced a little bit, groaned slightly, and then kind of fell to her knees and then transformed.
The rest of you see all of this happen, and suddenly, Roz is the magical girl you remember her being.
Oh my god.
Well, this brings me back.
How?
Well, she was talking to something.
Roz looks up at Celine's like, yeah, there's something gave my powers back. I kind of like, I'm sitting like on my knees and moving my hands, kind of as if feeling out the powers again. It's like, huh. Who are you? And then she says she's looking around trying to find that voice again.
Lana, roll me a spirit.
You're asking a lot of me. 11.
There you go. And as Roz is calling out, asking this question, you feel a hand on your back, right between your shoulder blades. You hear a voice whispering in your ear. Will you fight again?
Lana first like jumps. It's like, yes, of course.
You'll take the risks.
Well, I've done it before. I can do it again.
Will be worse this time.
It always is.
And then you feel the hands on your shoulders. And just like Roz, a warmth spreading from your core out. First calm and relaxing, and then burning until the magic releases and you transform. And the hands disappear.
Ooh. Lana falls on her ass.
And for the first time, all of you feel this breeze kind of come through, blowing by, even in the stillness of this astral space. And you just hear, all of you, I give you part of myself. Celine, spirit roll. It takes a moment. You feel the goosebumps all over your body. And almost like somebody kind of touching your hair, moving their fingers through your hair. but nothing solid. And it feels like something in the back of your mind is trying to speak. Until a hand is grabbing yours, even though there is no hand there. You
already
push.
know my answer, is what she responds before she even speaks.
There's a long pause. Where there's no response. Just a hand in yours. And then the hand squeezes. And disappears. And you have a faint whisper in your ear. Much quieter than you would expect. You may come to regret those words. And then the magic filling you. Warm, calming, burning, bursting forth. And you transform.
Yeah.
Aiden, you know what I'm gonna ask?
Yep. God damn it. Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay.
Feel hand squeezing both of your upper arms as somebody's standing behind you. In a quiet voice. Will you fight again?
I have to.
Take the risks again?
Can't let them take them on their own.
Be worse this time.
Part of growing up.
The hands move to your shoulders and give them a little squeeze. And the magic fills you. And burns. And bursts forth. And now all of you stand seeing each other as the team that you once were. One of you. Roll a wit.
My wit's at a +1.
A lovely 0.
Mine's also a +1.
I don't think Lana's is high.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
Why
minus
not?
1.
So as you all are standing, or readjusting to having this magic again, being transformed, very clearly set back on a path to fight. Jaden, you know something is different this time, but you don't know what. You all feel the breeze again. That same quiet voice that whispered to all of you. To win this time. Second. Amy's furious note-taking makes me so happy.
You're welcome. Anyone else suddenly really nervous?
What, you getting some stage fright?
No. Of course not.
I figured it out.
We've
Yeah,
done
I
it once
see.
before, and we'll do it again.
Right. We're older, therefore wiser.
I don't think some of you have changed really to say that.
Says you. Still stabbing everything you see.
Only when they deserve stabbing.
Table? The poor table?
Well, it needed a mark, so yeah.
This breeze that has been blowing by seems to start to spin and circle around you. Feel it rushing by. And all of you feel a burning in your hand. And your various magical implements appear. I want all of you to describe what your magical implement is. Your weapon, if you so choose, or otherwise.
Who wants to go first?
I don't want to go first. Someone set the standard.
Somebody doesn't
Um,
volunteer in the next 3 seconds. It's eeny,
I'm
meeny, miny,
going.
moe.
Shut it. Celine's is like a necklace around her neck because her weapons she manifests them through magic. So she gets like a dark bluish necklace around her neck, basically.
Jaden's is kind of sort of a. It's kind of like a sort of like spinning kind of spectral orb with like the kind of like um like you like kind of like the circling like gears and stuff that you see with like astrology shit and like star maps, but
It's
like
an,
it has like it's like kind of ghostly and it is like the center thing.
an astrologian sphere from Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it would be. But it has like it's like wispy as opposed to like starry.
Well, Roz's is like a bracelet-ish thing. It's like a vine bracelet. Like, you know those, kind of, what are they like? The twine bracelets, you know what I mean? They're more natural kind of things that you tie and then you don't take it off kind of thing until it breaks. You know, those kind of
Yeah.
bracelets? She has one of those on her wrist, and from it, the vines will grow and lengthen into a whip, essentially.
Ooh.
So, yeah. So it's technically like around her, like I said, around her wrist, but it can kind of grow and stretch, and yeah, and it has little flowers on it because it's cute.
Um, yeah, Lana's is, as you can guess it, a very shiny blue rapier that has, I guess, etchings of lightning throughout it, and you just see faint sparks coming off of it as she like waves it around, testing it out.
As all of your magical implements appear, you have a moment to kind of process and look at them. It's been a long time since you've seen these things. There's a sudden burst of air from the center, blowing almost like you're being hit by just torrential wind, each of you directly in the face. It forces all of you to close your eyes. And there is just a brief flash of an image as your eyes close. A figure, glowing eyes, seeming to emit light from the very core of their being. And then it disappears. And then there's a stillness again. And it seems like the magic in you, though it's strong, it grows and it wanes just slightly. It's not stable like you remember it being. And on the edges of this platform that you're on, you see rock and dust start to crumble and fall into the void below. From all sides, as it seems to be slowly giving way. You hear the voice one more time. You may ask one question.
Yes? What?
It said you can ask a question, Lana.
Platform continues to crumble.
Amy, no, hold up, Amy. Amy died.
Amy died. No!
Oh no.
Amy, come back.
Wait, is it like each of us asks a question?
It didn't say.
That's not the question, is it?
I was
That was above the table question. I understand.
I know. But it's a funny response. You may ask one question. Is that one question each? Yeah, no. And then she just leaves.
Can I ask a question? You did. Bye.
We have
Sorry.
Amy again.
I was cutting. I didn't hear what you said. It was my headphones were cutting out, and then my internet died.
I'll give you a second to get back into the Roll20.
Thanks.
But the voice said you can ask one question.
Okay. Someone else go first.
I feel like we need to discuss this. This is terrible.
I mean, I personally would ask something along the lines of either why are the Eidolons back?
Yeah. How do we put them back for good?
What do we have to do this time? Is what I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Who's asking a question? What question are we asking?
Selena
is
will
slowly
ask,
starting
what
to
do we have
crumble
to
away.
do this time?
There's a long pause as the platform continues to slowly disintegrate under. And then there's almost a feeling of sadness that washes over all of you. She must be dealt with. Let's find a new way. Teach yourself. It will all be lost. And then you all begin to feel that stretch of being pulled and pushed through something. You black out the astral sea, the last thing that you see. And then you all come back together. But let me shift and get you guys moved. Give me take a 5-minute break while I get this map readjusted, cause fuck me.
Oh boy,
I'm gonna
oh
go
boy.
heat up coffee then. Yeah.
Drink
I just-
break, potty break.
Drink break. What the fuck is this? Okay. Should I make coffee?
Make what?
I'm gonna make coffee.
The Curse of Roll20. All of the tokens for all the different games blend in together. And the fucking that I want.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
My dog is. I threw my onesie onto the bed. My dog is cuddled under it.
Oh, baby.
Oh my god. I need to so I did a similar thing and he just curled up and like hugged it while I was painting this
Aww.
week. It was adorable.
Dogs are too good for this world. So are other animals too. Why are humans so awful? Pets don't
Whenever
deserve
we
this.
get whenever we get pizza of any kind, our cat can like sense it through the ether, and before we even like open the box, to like run up and sit on it.
Is
Oh
that
my god.
a
Warm
you
body.
must be very
Bo
cute or because it's warm?
Because it's warm.
Probably because it's warm, but I don't know. He has just a psychic connection. Like I sense a box.
I think all animals, like all pets do. Like every pet I've ever had knows when pizza is coming.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not even the ones that get like pizza. They don't get any of the food. They just know pizza's coming and they get excited.
Yeah.
I don't think my dog does.
It's like my dogs freak out when they know pizza's coming because they tend to get pizzas. But when I had like birds, even my birds got excited when
Start
pizza was
dancing.
coming.
It's
Yeah,
pizza
they start
time.
dancing. They start like trying to like hover around the door and everything. I'm like, no, you don't get nothing. Why are you happy?
I don't know. Maybe there's like a, I don't know, good, happy pizza human behavior they
Maybe
pick up on.
I feel like the birds. It was just like, ooh, there's like some like new stimuli coming. There's going to be a person at the door, and things are going to be coming in, and so there's like new things to check out. But
Aw.
just like, why?
Oh, smell stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be a party.
Okay, so is everybody back that was getting coffee?
Ye-
Is Jen back?
I'm back. Whoa.
Pepper, we're good.
Fifi.
Piper says yes.
Alright. Guys moved. When the world seems to settle again, all of you are standing on the street together, or nearly together. Celine, you seem to have been deposited a good couple of yards away from your friends. As you see the retreating back of the plant monster from before, spewing less gas than it did when you first saw it. Very clearly kind of charred and burnt crispy at certain points, few less tentacles, as it tries to make an escape down the street, yet still the things closest to it as it runs. You see the color and vibrance being drained from them as the smog cloud kind of trails behind it. Tia. You all are still transformed as you all make your landing. What would you like to do?
Round
That's what
two?
I'm on.
Gotta go do the superhero thing or whatever.
Yeah, round two. Everyone up for it?
Yeah, round
Go.
2.
All right, let's go. Is it running away from us?
Yeah, it's running away from you.
Fucking run.
And I want to throw
Lana's
some
gonna run
daggers.
in.
Hello?
Yeah, we
Hello?
hear
We
you.
can hear
Everyone.
you.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to throw some daggers at its roots to like pin it in place.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So that
Lana.
will be grace or daring.
Grace, please.
So you managed to hit one of its feet? Question mark. With your daggers, and you see it seemingly respond in pain. You see it kind of like lift up, straighten, and its mouth open. All these like petals unfurling, but it's not quite enough to get it to stop. But it very clearly hurt, and from what you remember of it before you ran off to go check on the gate, it wasn't really responding to things as if it was painful. So you heard it.
Hmm.
Excellent.
All right. Can I'd like Lana to use her brand new her brand new move. Fools rush in, just run in. Impulse. She's just fucking running in with her sword.
Let me read this really fast.
Can I put it in chat?
If you'd like to.
Oh, whoops.
By disaster. Okay.
Is that table being used here? It's okay if it's not.
Let me.
Get off the road, you damn plant!
It's a fucking anime con? What's going on?
Damn nerds.
It's fine because this is a plant monster and it's not like it's a.
You can do that. It's just let me finish reading things because again, it's also been a month for me.
Okay. I'm just gonna try shit. See if it works.
So you can use that. It'll give a plus string to something. Not the monster, something. Because it is something.
Oh boy, that's concerning. Still doing it, I guess.
You get to mark an XP. And then should you use Defy Disaster, you'll get that +1. With the trade-offs, you give a string to something.
Okay. Alright, she's a fool and she's rushing in.
Alright, so you rush in, you're running after this thing. Roz, Jaden, we doing anything, or are we just watching these other two go to town?
I am reading my moves.
Here, Lana.
Just running full tilt.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah. And this thing is continuing to, like, slowly make its way away. It doesn't seem to be interested in trying to turn around and fight you guys right now. It seems to be 100% trying to get the fuck away from all of you.
Oh, it's gonna fight. Whether it wants to or not. Lana is angry and she's got her sword back. She's gonna use it.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to. I would. Okay. So I will. So I can summon things. There's just I'm a summoner. Yes. Thing. I would like to call on my little spirit friends and have one attack for me, essentially.
Okay, which ability are you using?
It would just be the whatever the fight action. So it's flavor text, I guess.
Okay, gotcha. So, because you are in tune with, like, the other side and with kind of the psychic energies of things around you, what are you choosing to go from?
I'm going to well, I do have a very angry Lana next to me or near me.
No, yeah,
So
Lana's
I'm gonna pull on your kind of anger and frustration and everything, and so it's gonna manifest into kind of this. Oh, I have cool art somewhere, but not on my iPad. It's kind of sort of this like 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 it's kind of it's kind of like a hound, but with like it's kind of not like its form keeps shifting, and it's like kind of dark blues and blacks and purples and like multiple eyes and yeah. Rapid attack.
give you this for now.
So what do you summon? What is it?
It's like a
Anger dog.
anger
Angie dog.
Yeah,
Summons an Angie dog.
Okay.
Angie danger dog.
I think I have to. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't have the thing that I can use spirit yet, so I'll just use.
Yeah. You should be able to control that little dog thing that I put beside Lana.
Okay.
Try to move it.
Cool. Yes, because I don't think I can move it on this thing.
Yeah.
No, it's just because I'm on. Oh wait, no, I can't move it. Cool, we're good. So yeah, I would
Okay,
like
cool.
it to attack.
So you feel, Lana, as this is happening, almost this like drain on you for a second. Except it's pulling from your back to through your body to in front of you, and you see this spirit dog manifest rushing ahead of you to go attack this thing. And it passes fairly quickly. You're still pissed. But there's just this like momentary like, oh god, I'm so tired. Okay, I'm pissed again. And Jaden, that will have to be a straight. Actually, first, give me a spirit roll.
Okay.
Okay, so you do well there. So then you can give me the strength daring roll.
Can I do grace?
Unfortunately, you just have a dog charging at people.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Okay.
Hey, you still get some damage on it.
Yeah.
And this dog goes rushing forward, snapping at this monster, wraps its teeth around one of its legs, and you can see as it's biting down, it's just kind of squishing and giving away and snapping. But it's enough to stop it between getting injured by the blades and this spirit dog now hanging off one of its legs like fucking police attack dog, just not letting go. It stopped. But as it stopped, you see it now turning, and it lets out this nails on chalkboard screech and just envelops the area in smog. And everything drains and slows and stops in this intersection it's standing in. And there's just one or two people that happen to have been there at the time, and they drop faster than you saw them before.
You do plant things.
Talk to the plant.
Yeah, I actually have a question on this.
Mm-hmm.
So, for how the system works, is it supposed to be like we think of something and try and make it work with the playbook, essentially?
Pretty much.
Okay. Because, like, I don't know, I was thinking of maybe having kind of like get some vines or plants or something to kind of make a one-way track for Lana and this dog thing. That's kind of what I was thinking, but
So, like, explain that to me because I'm not quite processing a one-way track.
like a over all the cars and stuff kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Like
so,
a sidewalk.
Lift it up.
Yeah, like a little mini sidewalk kind of thing, or moving them out of the way kind of thing.
Go Krieva. Use your mystical rainbow powers over the moon.
Anyways, it was supposed to be a way to get to the monster faster, but I actually might have something better here. I will try. Yeah, I want to try and use Awaken the Wild.
Okay.
I think that's what it is.
Can you share it?
Yeah. When you are in a safe position, attempt to commune with place or non-sentient creature, rolls plus spirit.
Okay. Are you
And
trying
I
to get the
cleanse
monster
it.
or something else?
The monster. I want to try and cleanse it of hurt, corruption, or sickness.
Okay.
Is the goal.
Roll the spirit then.
Whoa,
A
that
random
thing
honk
is
scanned
cool.
me.
Nice.
Damn.
So you focus and kind of calm yourself, ignoring all of the chaos of your friends
Hmm.
as you reach out to this thing with your mind and with your magic. And you are almost overwhelmed at first with just pain and anger. It almost fills your mind and your body completely. But as you push through that and try to dig deeper and deeper and deeper into this creature, you feel something vaguely familiar. And it gives you the same energy as essentially like almost hothouse orchids that you've worked with at plant stores.
Okay.
Of just a normal average plant that is sick and is being eaten away by something. And as you try to, with your magic, just tear away at what is wrong and cleanse it, the rest of you can see this bright monster starting to have now splotches of purple and black rising up on its green and red skin. And the whipping vines around it slowly kind of stop, freeze. Seems like there's less smog pouring out and the cloud around it starts to dissipate. And you feel like you're getting somewhere, but it is so entangled and entrenched into this plant that it's taking you time, Roz. The rest of you just see what looks like it almost kind of starting to decay, but it's still there. It's still standing. It's just not moving now.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at the black stuff.
Got one of the black spots on it.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me your grace. You hit one of the black spots, and rather than sticking in it like the other one did, it seems to just rip through it, and a giant petal falls off and begins to shrivel until it's a normal orchid petal. It's laying on the ground. Slightly discolored, bruised and battered, but a normal orchid petal.
Go for the black spot, Lana.
Oh boy, oh boy. Lana, lunge in now?
Sure.
Fuck yeah. Running in, jumping up next to dog, stab black stuff on the weird plant.
Okay, give me a daring.
Hi, Val.
11.
And are you wanting the dog to continue to attack as well, Jaden?
Yes.
Give me a daring roll too.
Okay. Cool. I fail.
Hey, but you get experience.
I do get experience.
So this
Alright.
dog still hanging on the leg. It's not moving. You just hear it and it bites down again.
You
And-
know, it's just there for moral support.
Yeah.
And Lana, as you rush up beside it, you begin to stab at these black spots, and as your blade seems to just slice through, nice and clean, more and more chunks of this monster seem to fall and shrivel and turn to what looks like ordinary plant on the ground. And between I'm imagining Celine is continuing to just like yeet knives.
Yep.
Between the two of
Exorcism
you,
knives.
the two of you, and a very determined doggo that's not letting go of the leg.
Let's go.
All of the petals and tendrils and arms of this monster slowly fall, shrivel, and look like just pieces of plant until only essentially the central column remains, thin wisps of smoke and smog drifting off of it. Roz, give me another spirit roll.
Okay. Oof.
Bad face. You get XP though.
Yay!
So, as you're trying to tear away at it, at first it seems like your friends, as they're attacking it and carving away at the monstrous form, like they are helping to carve away this sickness and this ailment. But then you feel, right as the last bit of it seems to pull away from the plant, you realize the plant isn't strong enough.
No.
And
No.
the awareness of the plant fades, disappears from your mind, as the rest of you see this plant monster shrivel and shrink, and then just a dead orchid stalk laying on the ground in front of you. And it seems you've defeated it. You feel the magic that was pulsing from it, that had originally drawn you to it, disappear and fade, no longer remaining. Yet, everybody roll me a wit.
I...
Matchies.
Yeah.
Oh,
High five.
Yeah.
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 Jin and Piper, so Jaden and Celine. As you watch this fall, and you see that there is nothing that remains of it, except plants that are not fading, not disappearing, a little kernel of unease settles in your stomachs, as there was never anything that was left of these monsters before. Certainly never anything that was real of this world. And as
I'm gonna destroy the stock.
as the last tendril of magic disappears, and Celine throws one last magic dagger at the dead orchid stalk. You feel the magic in each of you swell, wane, and fade, and your transformations drop.
Huh.
That's it.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Roz,
Spirit doggo disappears with it too.
Yes.
Sorry.
Roz is gonna walk up very slowly and kind of sadly, and goes and picks up some of the petals. Gently, kind of folds them into like a napkin kind of thing. Because they went to like normal sized, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you'd like, are you just picking up the petals, or are you actually doing anything with them?
I want to hopefully research them, and it's also kind of like she's kind of sad that it's a plant that died.
Gotcha. Okay.
I
Couldn't
need a
save it.
drink.
Want to pat your shoulder with the plant. Not with the plant, but because of the plant dying.
So back to the cafe. Let's go. I need like 10 shots after that.
I don't think the cafe has shots, but alright. But, did our transformations just drop like that before, or is that a new thing?
So they did drop randomly when you were first learning,
Mm-hmm.
and then they did drop once or twice when you guys were completely exhausted. Once you guys knew what you were doing, it didn't really happen.
Okay, so we're back to square one.
You don't know.
We don't know.
Well, you did say we have our base bitch uniforms. We don't have our super uniforms yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We're all in teacup dresses that none of us like anymore.
We outgrew the sailor outfits.
Yeah. Like, well,
And Roz is gonna take, like I said, a few of the flowers or flower petals, and maybe a bit of the stem if possible.
Sure, you managed to pick all of them up.
Yeah.
does this flower have seeds you could plant? I don't know. Do flowers have seeds? Maybe.
Yes, but I don't know if that'd be a good idea if it was corrupted like this.
I mean, I've seen. What was it? I think a couple of us have gotten a pet we shouldn't have before.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Are you talking about that
That weird dog you had for a bit? Yeah.
no, I was thinking about the that weird like
Yeah, the exotic pet.
creepy dude that Piper kind of just like kept in her basement for a while.
Which
Piper?
one?
What?
Exactly.
Wait, did I miss something? When was this?
Like every day.
Every day.
Dwayne just
Okay.
puts a hand on his shoulders. I do a lot for this team.
I'm sure you do. Um, you know what?
Are you okay? No, hold up. Are you okay?
Me?
Yeah, are you
Breathe.
fine?
My head hurts like a bitch. I think I've got what concrete dust throughout my hair right now, but I'm fine. Just need, a nap. Maybe shots would do good.
And a shower.
In a shower. Yeah,
You are still technically affected by a condition.
I am. It's like she's angry.
Trying to end that for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was
Just,
gonna you
I
can
don't
do it
know.
if you want.
Maybe over a drink.
Hold on, I need to reread that mechanic really fast.
Have a talk over a drink. Catch up.
You know who would go really great with this group?
Ooh.
Ben Getty.
Oh my god. No. Oh yes. Obviously, but like,
You
oh my
need a
god.
brain. You need somebody with the wit. That's all he's got.
God damn it.
I
Stop trying to take my role.
I feel like if Ben
I'm
Getty
not
was in this
trying to.
campaign, and like Selena would just literally just like honk him on the head every time he said something, because he would annoy her. No.
I don't. I
Okay,
plan
so
on. Oh,
Celine actively trying to end the condition.
Yes.
Okay, so that's going to be an emotional support. Which means that you have to roll a heart or a spirit. And then based off of what you get, you don't get jack shit. That's what happens.
I
You
mean,
get XP.
so
I
if you
I kind of want to try as well.
So emotional support, just so that we like go through this.
Yeah.
mhm.
You offer support to someone in a way that is meaningful to them and roll heart or spirit.
Yeah. Well, and I want to use my eerie companion. So,
If you get a 7 to 9,
yeah.
then you can clear you can choose one, you can clear a condition, you can mark XP, you can get +1 forward, or you can gain some insight on them or on an obstacle. If you get a 10 or more, you get to choose one, and the person you're helping gets to choose one.
Mm.
So if you get
Okay.
a 7 to 9, you're trying to clear a condition, you just get to clear the condition. If you get a
Yep.
10 plus, you get to clear a condition, and then Amy gets to choose one that affects Jaden in return.
Okay. Yeah, I will. All right. What is Lana's favorite animal? I don't think it's a cat. Is it a cat?
Yes, but nice cats, not assholes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 A very um. I call on kind of the I guess more calm and soothing emotions that Ross kind of has about her. Um, I don't know if that's actually true, but that's what I'm thinking. Tell me if that's wrong.
Yeah,
Um,
calm is very calm and quiet. Is kind of
okay.
her thing.
Yeah. So like, and so just a kind of not kitten, but like smaller, white, like short-haired cat, kind of just like sort of I kind of like pull on it and it kind of sort of and place her in your arms, Lana.
Okay. So then you get to make
Aw.
a heart or spirit roll. An eerie
Yep.
companion gives you a +1.
Yep. Do this. Okay. No. Please. Yay!
Oh shit.
So
Cute little
you
mute.
managed to clear the condition on Lana, and in return, Amy,
Mhm.
because Jaden does not currently have a condition, you can give Jaden an XP, a +1 to her next roll, whatever it might be, or you can have Jaden gain insight on something.
I pick? Can I ask Jen?
You gotta pick.
I gotta pick.
Yep, you gotta pick. That's the way it
I mean,
goes.
All of them are good, so you know whatever you want.
um, you get XP.
Okay.
So you get 1 XP.
Oh, you cat. Oh my goodness. It's not biting
Meow.
me. I love it.
Meow.
Oh my god, it's not shocking me either. I love this. Oh my god.
Yeah, she's like very soft. Like she's not like, you know, a fluffy. She's just like that soft.
So
You
soft.
know, cuddly. Yeah.
I
You're petting a cloud.
forgot cats could be like this.
Lana goes from angry to immediately like, baby.
Oh my gosh! A cat that's not an asshole. I love her.
Speaking of assholes, I just know my own personal assholes like going over to the Lightning Kitty, like, yeah, take notes, Shock. And then Celine like grabs Angel and then like throws him to the ground and tells him to shut up.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Are they here?
At least they're not actually animals. They're
If you
mystical beings.
so choose, you can have had them with you this whole time if you'd like.
Since they were there with us.
I mean, I don't know where Hawthorne could where else Hawthorne could go at this point. So
Yeah.
So you all have had your plushy animals with you this entire time.
Yep,
Probably.
we just
Yeah,
ignore
Nora's
them.
kind of acting like a scarf.
Aww.
I had fucking Rayla in a fucking one of those cat backpacks, and there's like.
Rubber
It's
line so it
also like
doesn't shock you.
insulated. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
insulated.
It's fucking rubber insulated. Right, she put a fucking travel padlock on it so he didn't cause trouble on the plane. Yeah, but that's off now, and he can probably open it himself.
Yeah.
Oh my god, a cat that's not mean. It doesn't shock me on purpose. It doesn't steal my breakfast. Oh my god.
Nora's just like, what is wrong with these people?
So many things. So many things.
So much. So, shots?
Shots.
Shots.
It's probably like noon, but shots.
5
It's
o'clock
Vegas. There's
somewhere.
alcohol everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5
When
o'clock
in
somewhere.
Vegas.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Who
Shots.
wants to go get married to someone random?
So are all of you migrating to a bar then?
Does the cafe have alcohol?
I'm sure the cafe has alcohol.
It's still Vegas.
They probably only have like
Irish cream
yeah,
kind of
like
thing.
spiked coffee. That's what your options are there.
I don't know
Not
what you're
shots.
they're not like the okay. I guess that's a more European thing of like the coffee shop and like the cafe is like both a bar and a coffee shop.
I mean, I've worked at one of those before, and it was
Yeah.
still primarily spiked coffee.
Hmm.
Mm.
Well, I just like in Europe anyway. I just yeah. Never mind.
I do not have a bar page, so I did not have that prepared.
We
Someone
go
goes,
to a bar and we are not the only ones there.
we're in our 20s. What did you expect? The character.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll get moved back to the magical girl page.
Shot. Let's fucking go.
So, you all migrate to one of the bars that is open. It is because it is now like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. It's still pretty early for drinking alcohol. It's not one of the best bars. One that has to be open to make its money all day. But it's also fairly quiet and not too many people inside. Just, one or two people that you're sure have not left the bar anytime recently. Staked out in their own tables. And one passed out at the bar. But you all managed to go there. The bartender behind the counter. It's roughly your age. Very much like he doesn't get paid enough for this shit. Just looks at you, sees four young women walking in the middle of the day trying to get alcohol. Just a sigh of defeat. He like hangs his head. What can I get you?
Rum and Coke.
Just a Sprite, please.
What's the cheapest and strongest shot you've got. I want it.
Deepest and strongest.
He looks at Jaden.
Just I'll be one of the sober ones. Just water.
And at hearing that there's two people that are sober, he seems slightly less defeated as he gets everything prepared and set up in front of you.
Look at us
But
with
then
such tragic guys.
As soon as he gets all the alcohol, like all of the drinks in front of you, he walks to the other end of the bar to get as far away as possible.
That's fair. We have Celine with us.
Rude. I've done nothing to deserve this.
I think the tables and the chalkboard beg to differ.
I mean, I don't think she's done that here, right?
Not yet.
But she gives off that vibe that she's gonna stab something. You know?
That's true. In a good way.
Yeah, it's friendly stabbing.
Mm-hmm.
Celine just kind of sighs, goes over to the. I'll take another one, please.
You make mine a double? You have triples?
Mention of triple. He's slightly concerned again. Like panicked gaze turning to the sober ones.
Hey, don't look at them, look at us. They're the ones doing this to us.
Roz is not paying attention. She's just kind of sipping her Sprite.
Yeah, Jane's on her phone.
We
What
don't
did
get paid to be judgmental, you get paid to serve drinks.
Yeah.
She's updating her twin about the incidents. He made her promise that that she would keep him updated on the drama because he couldn't come with her.
It's updated. We know about your twin.
Yeah, you know about it. I have a twin.
And he gets you your drinks. He's not paid enough to fight you guys, but he's also very clearly not happy.
Thank you.
I just go over to a table. Fucking grouch. I whisper under my breath.
Oh, takes the shot. Right at the table. Right at the bar.
Shot.
Shot. Is it? Did he give her a triple?
Whatever she was willing to pay for.
Oh yeah, she paid for a
Maybe
triple.
a triple.
Took it back, paid for it, and then went to go follow wherever Celine went. Are y'all sitting at a table?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
I mean, unless you want to talk magical girl shit in front of slightly stressed out bartender.
I mean, it's our D&D campaign. What are you talking about?
Actually concerned now.
We don't listen in on your conversations, but us.
Oh man.
You know, it's drinks and dragons, obviously.
Mhm.
You all settle down at a table. Imagine trying to get some space away from the handful of other customers that are in at this hour. It's a rickety bar table. You sit at it. It kind of tilts to one side when a person puts their like elbow on it a little too hard. One of the chairs is concerningly sticky. But it's
Why?
a stable chair.
Why did we pick this place again?
It was open.
It was open and they wanted shots.
We could have gone to a hotel.
Yeah, I know. We really should have just. Well, okay. The thing is, those places are fucking expensive.
Not if you sit at a freaking slot. If you sit at a slot, all you have to pay is tip. You get free drinks.
That's the one drinking a Sprite.
She just shrugs. Sorry, out of character here. Learning that you get free drinks in Vegas is just like mind blowing to 21-year-old me.
Yeah, that's
Concerning
the
thing to be unlocked.
that's a bit terrifying.
Wait, what?
Yeah, as
Oh
long
no!
as
Don't
you're
tell the 21-year-old.
You reckon like I'm gonna leave the house and go to Vegas? Fuck off.
as long as you're at a slot or at one of the games, you get free drinks. You just have to tip. You know, you don't have to tip, but usually if you tip, you get yeah. If you're drunk and spending money, you're gonna spend more money because
And
you're
you're not
drunk.
gonna stop if you keep losing.
Mhm.
You're
Yeah.
gonna be like, oh, just one more, just one more.
Mm.
And it's not like you get a full like glass. You get like a small version would be the best way to put it. Like a kid-sized cup versus a large cup would be kind of what I'm saying in differences. So it's like a little mini one,
We
but
could
you get
go.
as many as you want.
So what you're saying is, we could just go fucking casino and bar hopping.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's fucking go. Lana's 3 shots in.
But yeah, as long as you tip well, the waitress or the server is usually more more likely to visit you at
Heavy
your
pours.
spot. Yes, that too.
Mm.
That's what my dad says. At least I don't know. I don't drink, so.
Yeah, you know, fuck it, right? We just
Yeah.
killed a giant plant. Just got our powers back. Time to celebrate, but also drink before we get too stressed out to take a break.
Speak for yourself. She
Okay.
kind of sips. She sips her Sprite again.
Alright. I shall. You guys want to get food here or no? She like puts her hands down on the table.
I don't think they have food here.
This
want
girl,
food?
the bartender, doesn't deserve more than we already bought.
Has he been mean? I haven't noticed.
He's been grouchy. Yeah.
He has?
Prude.
Aw.
He's been judging us the whole time.
Well, maybe he's had a bad day.
Pretty sure he hasn't fought off the legions of doom.
He's a bartender in Vegas.
Oh, every day's a bad day. I see.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Again, out of character, speaking from personal experience. Anyway.
Well, I mean, technically, you've said that Roz has been living in Vegas for a little while now. So it would also be inexperience.
Yeah, true.
Mhm.
True.
Yeah. So, do any of you guys want to talk about what just happened, or just gonna ignore it?
I mean,
I thought the shots were meant to ignore it. At least for
We're gonna have
today.
business meeting tomorrow. For now, we drink.
Now we drink. Okay. Fair enough.
So what are we doing?
So,
I need you guys to tell me what we're doing so that
I
I
was
know how
about
to
to-
guide y'all.
yeah.
I was gonna try and make small talk Because, like, we haven't seen each other in a while, and we're about to fucking drink together. She's like, so how have you guys been? You know?
Good.
I'm good.
Mhm. Doing great.
Right.
Same old, same old.
And what's that?
She Roz looks up and is. I mean, I'm still working at the nursery.
Did you get anything new in stock recently?
Lots of stuff. I've even volunteered some time at the museum, the plant museum. Can't think of what it's called. Not out of character. Can't think of what it's called, but yeah.
That museum, that sounds fun.
Yeah. A lot of desert plants that I didn't get to see until they came in. So
That
trying
sounds
to care for them.
exciting. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do they differ from other plants?
Well, there were some ones from Africa that came in recently. I am totally out of my element right here. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm out of my element here. But just kind of gibber jabbering,
Mm-hmm.
talking about soil levels and water levels and the different types of water that is used for these specific plants and how they affect them and blah blah blah. Just kind of
Talking until somebody stops her about it.
yes,
Yeah,
pretty
well,
much.
this is Lana trying to. She's fucking building this friendship up one awkward conversation at a time, whether you guys like it or not. She's like, alright, throw a fish out. What have you guys been doing lately? Okay, someone bites. Okay, you're talking now. You're talking with me. We're gonna bond.
Oh my god.
How's the athletics going?
Oh, they're going good. Just kind of a nightly training with the fencing coil. I've looked into other stuff too, but yeah, right now it's just training day in, day out. I know, and she'll start. Have you guys seen insert? What's a rom-com show? I don't know them.
Neither do I.
Okay, Sam, I love this one.
Yeah, I've been watching this new show. I've been watching this new show lately, and she'll just like rattling off about it. Like, you guys gotta watch it. It's great.
Sounds fantastic. Jaden will then talk about a more oh my god, what's the word I'm trying to, it's not psychotic. Anyway,
Psychoanalyze.
sure?
Is that the
But
word?
like more psychological,
There we go.
horror drama thing.
Okay, sorry, I'll shut up.
Lana has to talk about the rom-coms, and
Yeah.
then Jaden has to talk about the horror shit.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
But like it's about, you know, more of like it's like less of like, you know, it's not slasher horror, it's like, you know, human nature and shit.
Ooh.
Oh, it's like Silent Hill.
Yeah, kind of.
I was gonna say Psychopaths, but I know, like, I don't think everyone here watches anime. And
That
that's like
sounds
all.
familiar.
Oh yeah. That would work.
You guys see that new Pyramid Head action figure on sale?
Piper, fuck off.
What? Was that Celine or Piper? I don't know.
Yes.
That was Piper. being an asshole.
I don't understand.
Good.
V hates
Okay.
Silent Hill, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were there. You were there for that talk.
Was I?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think I was doing something and half listening. 'Cause I don't know
That's
Silent
fair.
Hill.
That's fair.
Oh, so maybe we can do a movie night? Watch some spooky stuff?
I know this great movie called.
I don't know, like I just watched Love Actually for like the 3rd time last week, so maybe spooky is a good change.
Watch Cannibal Holocaust.
Oh my god.
So as this awkward conversation slowly drags on and the day slowly grows dark, goes on and on, and afternoon progresses, more and more people enter the bar, and it seems to pick up a little bit. The day shift bartender is replaced by 2 that seem to be coming in and prepping for the night, and you find yourselves surrounded by kind of a interesting crowd of people. Still not the most packed bar that any of you have ever been in, and it doesn't seem to be like the most popular, but it seems to have its crowd of regulars. And soon enough, you guys are not alone anymore in this bar. There are people at all the tables around you having their own conversations. And even though there was a monster walking through the streets of Vegas earlier, everybody seems to be fairly calm. There doesn't seem to be any conversation about it.
Well, that's cool anyway. Yeah.
That's different, isn't it? People like knew about it before.
People knew about it, and it was talked about, but then they seem to have forgotten in the time
Yeah.
since.
Okay.
Right.
Maybe we should check out the scene. See how wow, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but see how the normies are taking all this.
You could just say
Another rum and
civilians.
coke for me, please.
I want another triple right now. Can't believe you just said no. They're civilians. Have you been on Reddit or something?
Yeah,
Me-
you're like plant for life, 40,000, right?
Wait. Oh, okay. That's one of them.
You have multiple accounts?
Of course.
For
To be
different
honest, Reddit
topics.
has some of the best, sometimes easiest for
finish this.
gathering information.
Are you like a mod in r/plant clinic?
No, but I do help out with like the graphic design on some of the stuff. So they have a lot of misinformation too.
Right. Oh, right. Thank you. Okay. Look. Reddit is
Oh, are you in your game still?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
That's Nicole.
Think about Reddit.
We're talking to me.
Yeah, I realized that. Apologize. That's why I'm still up here with Marshmallow.
I mean, you could have been hiding.
I mean, fair. That is Nicole. You have now met Nicole.
Hi, Nicole.
Hi,
It left.
Nicole.
She's
Tell her
gone.
we said hi next time.
Bring her back so we can say hi.
Mm,
That was a no sound from Jen.
it's fine. She's fine. You'll probably it's fine. So I was saying, oh no, I was gonna say that Reddit is actually mean, you have to filter through a lot of bullshit, but it's pretty good at keeping track of rumors and such.
I don't know. I'm not really
If
on
you
Reddit.
if you want rumors, go to 4chan.
Isn't
I
that
mean,
like
yeah.
illegal place on the internet? I don't know. I'm just on Instagram, so I don't know.
Keep wanting to make cyberpunk jokes, but
I think Luna just came and is leaning against my door.
Oh, you
Aw.
baby.
that's
Hmm.
So what are you guys doing?
so we've been like drinking for like 6 hours then,
Oh
huh?
yeah, like
More
Yeah, I
like
probably grabbed a drink at some
four-ish.
point in time.
Four, maybe 5.
yeah.
It's
So
like
Lana,
dinner. It's good dinner time now. That's what it is.
yeah.
Let's
So
move
Lana,
to now. Selena,
food?
get up,
Yes.
go eat
I
food.
imagine Lana's real tipsy at this point.
We could always get. I assume there's probably food trucks. We can get food on the way back and
Let's get a food
check
truck.
out
Oh
the
my
damage.
god, food truck sounds so good.
Let's get one of those like 12-foot burritos and then just split it.
Yes. Oh my god, that sounds awesome.
All right, we're gonna go buy a 12-foot burrito.
Wait, didn't someone bring up talking to civilians? No, wait, you said normies.
I was thinking that we could get food at a food truck and then go there.
Well, food truck people are normies.
Yeah.
I feel like someone would take offense to normie. Can we just call them like regular people or civilians, maybe?
No.
Oh my
Fair enough.
god.
All right. Get a food truck.
Alright, dude, we're gonna go find a 12-foot burrito truck.
What
Yes.
is this game?
There's gotta
What
be at
is
least
this?
like 2, right? In the
Okay,
city?
we're gonna find street food and then let's go back to the scene of the crime.
I know a place with 2-foot-long hot dogs and really
my
good
God.
shrimp cocktails.
Okay, but that isn't a 12-foot burrito, Roz.
A burrito sounds so good right now.
And it's 12 feet long.
And I haven't eaten since I didn't have breakfast. And I drank like what? 8 shots? I need something.
Alright,
I
my drunk
assume I have
bitches.
snacks.
My
I
two
assume I
drunk
have.
bitches. roll me a
Yeah.
d20 each, and we'll see how lucky you are.
Yeah. Canonically, Lana has had 6 shots. Holy damn.
Jaden pulled out snacks at some point in time.
Yeah. I feel like Lana would have raided the bar for chips or something at some point.
So you guys head out of the bar and go on the hunt for street food. And Celine is on a mission. She knows there is a 12-foot burrito somewhere that she is going to go find. She doesn't know where, but it's there. She's convinced.
I'll start Google searching. I'm just gonna pull out my phone and like we're gonna go across town if we try to rely on these people. I Google it.
Oh, I know it. It's this way.
I think she's right.
Bound and determined there is going to be a Mexican food truck somewhere. She's seen it online. She knows it exists.
It's just around the
Alana,
corner.
however, gets about 2 blocks down, smells something good, and is immediately trying to derail everyone, convincing them to go to this burger.
Lana, no.
Greasy, those like horribly greasy, sloppy hamburgers that are also really, really good when you're drunk.
But
Food
oh,
truck.
What you
sounds
didn't
so
know,
good.
what you didn't know is that it was in Las Vegas, Florida, or something. That's where the 12-foot burrito.
Guys, look.
We're
Okay,
going to Florida, guys.
burrito sounds like really, really, really good, but like the burgers are right here. They
Can
smell
I
so good.
try and transform into a magical girl?
No.
I want to try and
No.
transform and
No.
like pop my way to Vegas, Florida for 12-foot burrito.
You don't
No.
have teleporting powers. We all
No, I'm
know
gonna jump
this.
there. I'm gonna run there.
No, that's like drinking and driving. You can't do that.
What? There's nothing in the law against drinking and jumping.
Yes. Is
Show it.
there?
Oh my god.
I don't want to.
Maiden's just pulled out her phone and is now like checking all of her like forums that like had all the rumors and conspiracy theories about the Eidolons and stuff. Trying to find rumors and see if anything's been said.
Just hear Lana and Celine squabbling in the background. I'm just like, it's a law. Like, no, it isn't. Show me. I don't want to.
Well, then it doesn't exist.
But it does.
No, if you can't show me, then there's no law against it.
Yeah.
And defiantly Sleep begins
Oh.
like jumping in place.
Oh no, we'll like grab your arm and put you back on the ground. That's dangerous. You can't
No,
do that.
it's not.
Yes, it is.
I'm a free jumper.
There's no such thing. You can't do that. You have a permit to jump.
So while the Trouble Twins are
Oh, no.
having issues, Jaden and Roz are having a conversation. Oh lord.
The trouble.
Lee's a
They're
happy
bad.
drunk. When she's not drunk, Lee's super serious and angsty, but she's a happy drunk apparently.
I don't trust her version of happy. She seems very happy when she's stabbing.
Lana's either like a really hungry drunk or very talkative drunk. It depends.
And they're all having this conversation out front of the greasy hamburger food truck that Lana has like coerced them to at least stand near, even though Celine does not want it.
We
So-
can't hear you. No. Celine has decided to stop. No, I'm just kidding.
Still having this conversation.
By the power of God, Celine cannot
So-
speak.
You are digging through Reddit, is that correct, Jaden?
Or whatever forums I knew that like the old forums that I used to be on. It might not be Reddit. We were memeing
Gotcha.
about Reddit.
Say something,
Roz.
Piper. I think I can hear you.
Hello?
There you go. Okay, so it's fixed now. So as you're scrolling through, you don't see anything about today necessarily, or about the monster that you saw today. You do see somebody has shared a news article from Las Vegas of a sudden influx of people to the hospital, for all of them seeming to be sick with something that the doctors are still trying to figure out what it is, and they all seem to be extremely lethargic and almost like all of the energy has been sapped out of them. And then you do see a couple of those blurry ass like cryptozoology hunter pictures, Bigfoot hunter type pictures of little tiny creatures that seem to be disappearing around corners or behind bushes or something, but they all seem to look similar. They're all little purple monster things. That's all you see that's newer since the last time you looked.
So it's not necessarily like breaking news right now, but definitely murmurs about activity.
Yes, Celine?
Yeah.
Roz, is it illegal to jump while drinking?
It's not. I'm telling her it's not.
You said it was.
No, I said you need a permit.
Do you need a permit to jump, Roz?
Jump, like,
Jump! And she kind of just jumps in the air.
no.
See?
But
Told you.
wait, now that I think about it, I think I know a place that sells that 12-foot burrito.
Where?
What?
And there's a burger place next door.
Oh my god, truce?
I think she's lying.
No, she'd
Why would
never
she
lie
ever
to us.
lie? Yeah.
She would never lie to us. We're all friends, right?
She nods.
Yeah, she wouldn't lie to us.
Take us to the place.
I start walking. And I kind of go down different streets that are kind of like random and stuff. But we end up like a block or two away from where the incident was. I'm like, huh, I think I'm kind of lost. I thought it was there. She was pointing across the street, kind of thing.
Yeah, but she is. You said you weren't lying, but you're a liar. I'm
I
going
don't.
this way. Sleep is
Wait.
starting to
I'm gonna point out we were like walking for like an hour, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Trying to sober you the fuck back up.
Yes.
I want food so
I want
bad.
another drink.
I want that and food.
There's a Denny's.
Yeah, let's go hit up the Denny's.
We haven't done that in years. Let's go.
The Jenny's is secretly on the other side of the incident site.
Yep.
It's like a block or two away, essentially. It's kind of the point. But yeah.
Okay, so you guys do manage to, through trickery and deceit, corral your drunk friends towards where you fought the monster earlier today. And as you come up on one of the intersections that you fought it at, you see that most of the surrounding buildings, there's no cars jamming up the intersection anymore, and there doesn't seem to be too many signs of the chaos. Colors have returned. People are moving about like they normally would. However, you do see all the plants in the area are dead. Almost like, if you don't water the plant too long, it just turns brown and kind of dies there. That's what they all look like.
I did this to myself.
This isn't a Denny.
Wait, this looks familiar.
It's because we fought here, dumbass.
That is so rude. How dare you?
I give them both like like I have like little snack bars and I just take
Yes.
this.
Yes. We're going to Denny's after this, right?
It better
Yep.
be. Okay.
I want a grand
Let's
slam.
do some investigating then.
Out of
No,
character.
Sure.
I was
obviously
just at a
going to-
Denny's.
we're obviously going to Denny's. I wasn't lying about that. I'm not saying that in character, but but Roz was not lying that there is a Denny's
There is
right
a
across
Denny's.
the way.
Looks over
And
at
we
the
will go
plants.
there. We just are gonna take a 2-minute break to
2-minute break.
look.
What if we, Lana points to herself and Roz, go to Denny's and you, she points to you two, meet us there.
But then why don't we just go to Denny's together then?
Oh yeah, isn't they're gonna hold us up for 2 minutes. We can get a table.
Sure, go ahead. Just
You're sending the drunk ones on to Denny's.
the Denny's employees have had worse.
Yeah, this is
Like I said, I was gonna help investigate first. These plants, Did they look like they were dead from the plant or from lack of watering in general?
Spirit check.
Hey, it's a legitimate question because if
Why don't you ask the plant expert who was, there?
yeah, but Roz is a mean, stupid liar, and she promised me a burrito, so
How dare
I'm
you
doing
say
it
that
myself.
about Roz? We're friends.
You're not super familiar with plants, but you do look at it and you look around, and it looks like beyond a certain radius, everything is healthy and well taken care of.
So what's
So
just this one? What's
it's,
just this monster?
yeah, just in the radius of where the poison cloud essentially spread.
I have concluded that the monster did this.
I'm shocked.
Good
Good
job.
job.
Good
Hey,
job.
don't act like that. It means that it wasn't due to natural causes, which means something, you know. At first I thought maybe like the plants were getting emotional because emotion energy or something like that.
Do
I
So I
plants
mean,
have
thought
emotions?
I
Roz, is that a
mean
thing?
I mean if eidolons are involved.
Yes, plants have emotions.
Okay.
So I was thinking maybe the plants got so sad that they weren't getting watered that they turned into plant abomination. But that's
But,
not the case.
but
That
something had to have given them the thing for when they were sad.
Exactly.
Does someone have a cup?
Yes.
I pull out like a shot cup.
I was gonna
Like,
say I pull out a shot glass from the bar.
God damn it. This is why we can't take you places.
Is it sterile or clean?
No.
yes.
No.
'Cause
And you get that response in character the exact same time. A yes from Selena, a no from Lana.
I
all sterile.
I take I take the shot glass uh, and I like use the end of my shirt to try and clean it the best I can. And I'm gonna take a little cup of the dirt.
Okay. You managed to take a little cup of the dirt.
Awesome.
In a shot glass.
Yes, in a shot glass.
Yay.
God, this is ridiculous.
Gonna
Um.
see how things grow with this dirt, if it is contaminated or not. That is my plan.
So like pollution, magic pollution. Is that what this is? But only
I
for sad plants.
I don't think the plants are sad themselves, but I don't really know.
Are the plants sad? Can I
The
check
one
to see if the plants are sad or if it's like is like I want to tap into the emotions and see if it's like coming from outside or from like a specific source.
the
Yeah.
one we thought was in pain and sad.
But was that because of the transformation, or did it get transformed because it was sad?
Okay.
Shrug.
So, Jaden is trying to tap into shit, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you're gonna have to roll me two things. You're gonna first have to roll me a spirit to see if you can contact the plants, because that's not your specialty.
Yep.
And then you'll have to roll me a heart to see how
Don't
well
trust
you're
Roz,
reading
she's
it.
a liar.
Cool.
So spirit first.
Uh,
So you focus, and there's a lot of people moving around at this time of day. So there's a lot of emotions and minds and thoughts just kind of swirling around you. It's really hard because though you're aware that there is a consciousness to the plants, because Roz has told you, and you felt it on occasion, it's very, very subtle and very, very quiet compared to other beings. But you focus and you close your eyes and you kind of furrow your brows and concentrate really, really hard. And you start to. Are you looking for the dead plant or are you looking for the live plants?
I get it's like I just wanted to see if like the emotions that I had felt from that monster plant like were originating from the plants or from like
Okay.
elsewhere.
Gotcha. So then roll a heart for me.
I'm very good at heart. Very, very good at heart. Oh, it's the same.
So
That's fine.
you kind of focus and it takes a minute, but it seems like all the plants that you're kind of touching are kind of even. What you've experienced from plants before. They're being maintained.
Okay.
They aren't particularly strong because they're city plants, but they there doesn't seem to be anything super off about them that you can tell.
Okay. So it seems more like an outside influence, is what I'm at least interpreting this as. Which would align with what we generally know about eidolons and stuff, right?
So Eidolons, how you remember them working in the past was that they would feed off the emotions of things around. Like there'd be some type of spark of magic or something, or a monster already that'd feed off the emotions around and empower itself into a monster in Eidolon.
Okay, so now it's like, okay, I understand now.
So basically, it would have to be the plant itself was, or like the seed itself was bad, or was already corrupted, and then it's siphoning off of negative emotions to become the monster, essentially. If it was working similarly to how it worked previously, correct?
Well,
Am I, am I
you.
understanding that?
This is
If
what
it,
Jaden and Celine picked up on this when you beat the thing. There was never anything remaining before. It was a being essentially of magic and energy.
okay,
This is the first time, well, except Roz, you saw that there was some corruption of the plants, which
yeah.
never happened before. It never corrupted plants before. And this is the first time that there has been a this world physical thing.
So it's more like a possession, essentially.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
That's
Aha.
what I was trying to tell you guys.
Eh. Hmm.
So, okay.
So it's
Roll.
not it's not originating from here. It's like from
It's being injected.
yeah, being introduced somehow. What did you see? Well, has Celine told us what she saw at the strip club?
No, but it's gonna be fun telling it in a half drunken state now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see. I went to the strip club. Um, I did not go there to look at the strippers. I went there to go do the thing. And I checked out the door and a bunch of like mini eidolons were coming out, and I think I killed like 100 of them, but there were a lot more than 100. And then they all rushed out, and I used up all my knives. I don't know how I have my knives again, but I do. And then I was in the astral place with you all.
That's not
Amazing
good.
drunk
I
Celine
I would
storytelling.
I would ask Celine to describe the mini eidolons that she saw, and if that um lined up with the like forum stuff I found.
So the things that she saw were these things, were the ones that she was killing a lot of. And from that description, they could be the same. Because all that you are seeing in these blurry pictures is like tiny purple thing.
Okay. Sure. I will. I assume we probably moved to the Denny's after we
Yeah.
investigated
Yeah.
and saw.
Yeah.
Celine
I
just has her
will.
head on the table while she's waiting for her food.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I will relay the tiny bit of information that I found that it's not exactly, you know, newsworthy yet. Or I mean, it is, but it's not been picked up much. But people have been. It you normally stuff like this could just be people getting attention, but given what you witnessed, it seems like it is spreading.
So we got a lot of stuff to do in the morning, don't we?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yay. Anyway, so are we getting breakfast for dinner or dinner for dinner?
You can order whatever you want.
Another rum and coke, please.
Does Denny's even have? I know Vegas
It's
Denny's probably does.
as big
This
as Denny has
Denny's has
alcohol.
no alcohol.
Damn it.
I mean, usually Denny's have wine.
This
Oh, I
Denny's
want some
just
wine. Give me
has
some
Wine.
the
Yeah,
cheap breakfasty
it's
food.
yeah.
I feel so
Cheap
robbed. Why didn't we
box
go to
wine.
Denny's?
Yeah, whose idea was this?
You guys were so excited about it like 5 minutes ago.
That was before I learned they didn't have drinks.
How does this place not have like box wine or something?
They usually have mimosas, but like that's it. That and beer.
I
Beer.
pull
Here's
out a tiny little the baby bottles of the baby bottles of wine.
Wine that you
Wait.
like yoinked from a hotel.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just put it. It's the like oh I can't think of the name of the. It's one of the generic ones. Um, just pull out one for each of us.
Yes.
Well,
Fucking nasty barefoot wine.
yeah.
Let's go. Okay. Gonna order a bunch of food. We're gonna drink some more. This responsibility is for tomorrow.
That's a super healthy mentality.
Look, we're
Compartmentalize. Forget all your troubles for tonight.
Roz sighs and takes one of the baby wines.
It's still like early, right?
It's probably about 6 o'clock ish at this point.
Yeah, we
Oh,
could
I thought it
fucking
was
bar
like
hop.
8. Okay.
You know,
It's like
we could
7
fucking
ish.
bar hop
we
after
weren't
this.
at the bar that long.
Yeah, no. We got there at like noon. So
So, I mean, you were, but you just got there stupid early.
yeah. So
Okay. So, you guys get Denny's greasy food and a couple of cheap hotel wine. bottles.
Yep.
Does
Mhm.
everyone have a place to stay tonight?
Unfortunately.
We can crash at my place.
I do have a place to go.
Do we plan on meeting at the coffee shop tomorrow afternoon? As I look at our two drunk people that are definitely going to have terrible hangovers in the morning.
What? Never.
And come up with a plan of what we should
Lana, do you
do.
want to crash with me?
Yes, that'd be awesome.
I have a suck bar other than the stupid wine shit. I don't even know if it's wine. It's like grape juice.
Can we pick up ice cream on the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Beggars can't be choosers.
I'm asking. I'm
Shut
not
the fuck up
begging.
and no, I was
No.
talking to Celine.
Wait,
Oh.
Shut the
got
fuck
a
up and drink your
pouch.
wine.
Yeah, we can get ice cream after. We could watch videos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
it's a
god.
shame. I don't. Damn, I left it at home. Oh well.
These two.
Okay, meeting adjourned. And she gets up,
Yep.
lets you
Serious
guys
stuff
pay for everything, and
over.
walks out.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
Not again.
You guys say again, but last time she wasn't old enough to drink. And so he's like,
Does
I
that
don't know
really
how
stop?
That's not what we're talking about.
I don't know how we saved the world and didn't have drinks, because that
We
sounds
were college
impossible.
students. What are you talking about? We didn't have drinks.
I was like 19, okay?
So
You're not allowed to drink until you're 21, because this is America.
did you just actually follow that rule even though we were in college?
Yeah?
Okay.
I had to be on my best behavior or the cult would be mad at me.
Well, that's your issue.
Wow.
I had
She
alcohol.
she even called it a cult.
It is what it is.
Yep.
Although they would prefer to call it a happy society, and she just groans and bashes her head on the table.
Was it happy?
Uh, I mean, I was never really all into it until I got the magical girl powers, because then, like, well, they always talked about magical powers and stuff like that, but then I got magical powers, and now I'm like, oh shit, maybe there's something to it. And then, yeah,
We can get ice cream.
And then
let's go get
knives.
ice cream.
Mhm. Ice cream and more drinks and sleepover.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna. I'm gonna hate myself in the morning, aren't I? You know what? Let's not think about that.
I have a whole bottle of ibuprofen. You could just take the whole bottle at once. That's what I do.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable thing to do.
It's not ibuprofen, it's vodka.
It's
Yes.
just no, it's vodka, but she's put a label on it that says ibuprofen.
Well, I've never had liquid ibuprofen before.
It says medicine, but spelled wrong.
MIDCN.
Medicine.
With a Z. With a Z.
Yeah.
Medicines.
The cure to never have a hangover is to never get sober, I guess.
Oh god.
Yay.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Is Josa here?
Yeah.
Joe? You're listening to this mess?
Oh, I can't wait to see what this is like when she's drunk. That's gonna be
Ooh.
fun.
Oh boy.
Well, we will call it as you guys did. All of that got very shit-faced drunk. You guys are gonna have a very big problem tomorrow. But you guys managed to all make it back to your respective places of sleep for the night, wherever it may be.
Oh yeah, me and Lana are
And-
gonna stay up all night. Just
No, not all night. We
oh
can
no,
watch
all
one
night.
movie. Watch one
Going to bed
movie with
at
ice
2
cream.
a.m.
No.
2 a.m. That's pretty early.
Yeah, you're right. We're not going to sleep.
We're going to sleep.
No. See, be like me and don't sleep.
Yeah, you haven't slept yet. You woke up at like 8 last yesterday. You're still up.
I woke up
Uh,
at 12 in the afternoon.
You all go to your respective places for sleep. And that is where we will call this one. And we'll start up with you guys meeting at the cafe next time.
Yay.
Yay!
Thanks, C. This was
Thanks.
fun.
The fuck was that?
Who the